this um this video is based off of Mr. Beast. I'm a really big fan. But so, as you see, Mr. Beast has a bunch of videos. He's like one of the richest people on TikTok. But he is a really good person. Some people think, oh, Mr. Beast isn't a good person. He is. He helps homeless people. He gives people money. But anyway. So, there may be Mr. Beast, one of the richest people on YouTube. But there is so, as you see, let me go to his videos. Let me go to his channel. Oh no.
Enfamil NeuroPro imagines her potential, providing.
So, he has around 306 mil. Now, if we go Sniper Wolf. Sniper Wolf has 3.45 mil. I don't know what that number is, but Sniper Wolf is really, no, she is pretty rich. But if y'all didn't hear, Sniper Wolf got canceled. She's a really bad person, but she is a really bad person. And she knows that she is. But people were going around saying, oh, since she got canceled, she won't be on this anymore. Well, actually, 6 hours ago, this video.
Hello, friends, it's me. And out of me grows a tree. Today we are unlocking some new fears that you never thought you had.
She is still on here. And she's pretty rich. Just she can't make money. People were saying, oh, she's such a bad person. She won't get back on here. Well, she is. She's still making videos even though she's demonetized. Wait, what? But, okay. Now, let's go to another person. The vegan teacher is who we're going for. The vegan teacher is not who I like. And as you see, these people go all around in a line. Mr. Beast is pretty rich. Sniper Wolf is pretty rich. The vegan teacher hates Sniper Wolf and is pretty rich. Okay. So, I think we should go to another person that is pretty rich. That person will be, he's not that rich, but he makes a good amount of money. But he actually has something to do with everyone in this story.
So we're in a pet store, and Ben just had this revelation that this looks like Happy Cow, right? From the app. So the app is where you can go to find out where the vegan restaurants are in your neighborhood.
Yeah, he looks like he's being held at gunpoint, we know. But, so, Mr. Beast is a good person. Sniper Wolf's a bad person. The vegan teacher is a bad person. The guy at the end, I've forgotten his name, he's a good person. Does that not seem like an order? 2 good people, 2 bad people? Okay. That does look like loop. Okay, so if we go to this video,
I've gathered 50 of the biggest YouTubers on the planet. And whichever one lasts the longest in this queue wins that $1 million for their subscribers. Never before seen in YouTube history. 1 billion subscribers worth of YouTubers are competing.
okay. So look at all of these YouTubers. Do you not see one very bad man? His name is Jake Paul. And there's a bunch of other YouTubers. No, some of them aren't bad, some of them aren't. Like Charlie. My mom actually likes watching Charlie. Okay, so I want to say something. And I want everyone to hear me. Charlie, the YouTuber, could you please comment on this video? That is all I want, is for you to comment on this video. I'm actually a pretty big fan too of Charlie, and everyone in my family likes watching Charlie, so it would make a really big difference for him to like a video or comment. All I want him to do is comment. But now that that's out of the way, there's a bunch of other YouTubers. Bella and Lexi. I like those YouTubers too. Lexi, I think you're really pretty. Bella, you're beautiful. And Bella stands for beautiful. Maybe that's why you're beautiful. But anyway, Jaden. I like her. I'm not really a huge fan, but I like her. She makes some pretty good content. I know Bryson isn't on this list, but I love Bryson. Okay, but let's look at some other people. Mark. I don't know who that is. But Ryan. I'm not really good at reading. The person that is RYAN. That person. I don't watch him. I've seen him before though. But anyway, let's get back.
For $1 million. And the rules are simple. All right, point the camera down. Close the line. Okay. So, if you step on the red line, you lose your subscribers $1 million.
So, basically, the person who wins their subscribers $1 million. And there are a bunch of challenges, but if they leave the red line, then that's when they can't get the $1 million.
So be careful. Last to leave wins it all.
Like, bro, I watch these Squid Games, like, reality show, and it's like, I feel like I'm just a target. People are not gonna be friends in this ball.
We got money, bro.
This is real USD. I'm pumped, bro.
You finally made it in a video.
The best strategy is to just conserve energy. Think about that $1 million pot.
Between us, would you eliminate someone else so you could stay in?
My subscribers, of course.
As you see, KSI is trying to get this other dude out. I don't like KSI.
But you know, the more enemies you make, the higher the chance they might eliminate you.
Oh, no, we're just goofing around. Yeah, we're just having fun. Yeah.
He's literally hiding behind the money. I don't think he got the goofing around memo. Look at all the YouTubers laughing and having a good time. By the end of this video, that's not going to be the case. This video is absolutely the most brutal,
I hate you, Jimmy.
cutthroat piece of content you've ever seen these creators in. And the first challenge starts right now. Pull the curtains. You guys are not ready for this. challenge number 1, you can temporarily walk out of the cube and attempt a free throw. And if you make the shot, we will give a subscriber of yours a free Cybertruck. And you'll be allowed back in the challenge. But if you miss, your subscriber gets nothing and you are eliminated.
How did they get this many Cybertrucks in one place?
I cannot make that shot.
It's too risky.
Free throw is so easy.
Free throw is easy. I could not hit a free throw to save my life.
Everyone was on the edge, trying to decide if the first challenge was worth it. But then Mark Rober did this.
Jimmy! Peace! I'm doing it! No way!
Look at all the YouTubers in the background.
Oh man, this is pressure.
We see how family and friendly this is right now. I'm not going through all this.
Speed. Hey, focus.
Let's go a little bit. Right here.
I got the last eliminated. If they had trust, he would show her the case right now.
I don't think he's telling the truth.
Steal or no steal?
Okay, no steal.
If this says eliminate, they both move on.
Then you trust MKBHD.
Oh! He doesn't know how to lie. And these were the 2 that weren't chosen. Go ahead and open them. They both will be safe.
Okay.
And after that bloodbath, these 10 are what remain. And only one of them can win their subscribers the $1 million prize.
I don't feel good.
I can't do this, bro. I can barely move, bro.
This is where the game kind of gets hard because now we got to eliminate our new acquaintances, and that kind of sucks.
Now time for the 5th challenge. Switch the floor. There are 5 pairs of 2 dots. I once again need you all to pair up into groups of 2. And this time, you'll be working together.
You want to take the risk?
Move past this, and we're going to go to...
And our 4th and final vote is Jaden. If this has $1 million, you instantly win.
I think it does.
Oh my gosh! Oh, whoa! You were so chill. I was like, surely she's out. You are the winner. How do you plan on giving?
Of this is... Okay, so if we go to someone that aligns with Jaden, Bryson from the Nations. I know this is a lot to ask for, but Bryson, I'm your biggest fan. Could you please comment on this video if you see this? I forgot, I'm not subscribed to you. Okay, but if we look at Bryson's videos, he makes a lot of videos. I mean, these are all of his videos and stuff. And if we go to someone that aligns with him, or
So what's kind of cool about Minecraft to me is that it almost functions like traditional games, like chess and baseball. Yes, there are rules written down somewhere, but you more often learn about the ins and outs of the game by having another person show you.
What her name? We're gonna watch one of her videos.
Here's a tip for all of you in middle school and high school right now. You know that anxious feeling that you get all the time that everyone is watching you and secretly judging and scrutinizing every little thing about you? Like if you walk by the cool kids and they start laughing and you automatically assume that they're laughing at you because you just couldn't get your hair to behave that morning? Yeah, that has a name in psychology. It's called the imaginary audience. It's subconsciously believing every mistake you make and every imperfection about your appearance is seen and judged by everyone. Well, I've got some consolation for you. You ain't alone. Most everyone in your school is dealing with those thoughts. And that anxiety from person to person is going to be expressed in a plethora of different ways, including negative ways like bullying. Free your mind, man. The imaginary audience isn't real. The world is not what it seems. Wake up. The Matrix has you. So one of the hard facts about school and about life in general is dress codes. Yeah, it doesn't stop after high school explainers. People are always telling you what to wear. In jobs, at restaurants, passing by on the street. I wouldn't be wearing shorts if I had your legs, sweetie. Oh yeah? Well, your judgment of others is a manifestation of your crippling disappointment in how your life is turning out. Sweetie. When I was but a middle schooler, I went to a private preparatory school that made us wear uniforms. I don't know why I said that in a British accent. They cared very much what color your socks were and if your skirt was below the knees. 1 inch too high and that would be anarchy, I tell you. That's something that I remember the girls at that school complained a lot about, is that their skirts were just too long. They're so long I can't think straight. Free the knee! Look, I'm all for personal expression, but that school didn't let us wear leggings in the winter under our skirts unless it was below freezing. So if you want even less protection from the elements, then go right ahead. I'll be over here in the thermal tent that I wear around my waist. I'm not gonna say that uniforms are an inherently bad thing. Some people like not having to think about what they wear in the morning. But I am not one of those people. I mean, I can't even decide on one outfit to stick my animated self with. Just look at this cartoon wardrobe. Eat your heart out, Minnie Mouse. So you can be sure that I was happy to be rid of that school uniform when I started public high school. I didn't have many non-uniform outfits, so my mom and I went out and bought me a brand new wardrobe for school. And for my freshman year, there wasn't anything too special about this school's dress code, just the usual fare, the stuff you'd expect. No miniskirts or midriffs, no pants so long that you trip over them, no multicolored hair that looks like you took a highlighter to your head. It all felt very reasonable, especially having just left a school that gave you detention if your shoelaces weren't the same color as your shoe. But the next year, geez, I don't even know what happened. Someone at that school must have royally screwed up because suddenly the staff decided that they needed to ban all clothing with pictures and words on it. Got a cute picture of a turtle on your shirt? Banned! Your pants got the name of the designer on it? Banned! Got a sweater with musical instruments on it? Banned! And it's against the dress code, too. This was a huge deal at my school. Every kid was outraged. I don't know if it's the same nowadays, but back in my high school, graphic tees were the majority of everyone's wardrobe. Heck, I had just bought a whole new wardrobe the previous year, and now you're telling me I gotta go out and buy another one entirely? What the hell, school? The only exceptions to the rule were school shirts like from clubs and sports teams, college shirts, or patterns. So basically, if you had one graphic on the front of your shirt, that's a big old no-no. But if the graphic was all over, that's perfectly fine. Yes, makes sense. Good call, staff. All this meant was I wore a lot of black theater club shirts to the point where people were mistaking me for being goth. But there was one shirt I had that was my personal rebellion against the tyranny. On a trip to Disney World, I'd found a Grumpy shirt that legitimately looked like a college debate team shirt. Grumpy State Debate Team. We're right, you're wrong, debate over. My, Disney merchandise designers. Aren't you a talented bunch? Thanks for aiding the rebellion. That shirt looks so much like a real college shirt that I wore to school dozens of times, and not once did a teacher or staff member decide to look a little bit closer at it. I'm so bad. That wasn't the only time that I bent the dress code rules. When it came to backpacks, we had to have mesh or clear plastic so the adults could see what we were carrying. Gotta make sure no one's...
My question is, what if you, wore a shirt that was inappropriate and it had, one logo on it that was inappropriate? And they would say, oh, no, against the rules. But now if you had it all over your shirt, they would be like, oh, yeah, that's perfectly fine. But does that make sense?
Bringing any questionable items into school? Like Game Boys. But for some reason, girls were still allowed to carry purses, because I could never fit my Game Boy in here. So what ended up happening is a lot of girls tried to work around the system with messenger bags. If they got caught, they could argue that it was a big purse. Sometimes they got away with it, and sometimes they didn't. I was one of these messenger bag rule benders. I had followed the backpack rule for 2 years, but by junior year, my clear plastic backpack had broken. Those things suck, by the way. And I had found a denim messenger bag that I really, really liked and wanted to show off at school, so sue me. Now here is where having the reputation of the good kid comes in handy. Because the vice principal herself would stand at the busiest hallway between periods and nab any kid in violation of the dress code. And every day, I would walk past her in that hallway with my messenger bag completely in view, and she would turn a blind eye. Hey, that shirt is prohibited. Go to the office. You, take out that nose ring. You know they're not allowed. Oh, hello, Rebecca. You have a good day, sweetheart. Hey, I see that logo on your pants, mister. It pays to be the good kid. I say as I just finished listing off times I broke the rules. College is better. College is pretty chill. I don't even know what the dress code was at my animation school. We all just wore hoodies because the computer labs were freezing. Well, we did have these little things called full faculty critiques where you presented your progress to a room full of ex-Pixar, DreamWorks, and Disney artists. So yeah, you were gently encouraged to clean up for those. Maybe wear the good sweatpants. These days, I am lucky because I could wear whatever I want for this job. I could be wearing something outrageous and embarrassing right this second, and you would never know. Score 1 for the animators. Take that, vloggers. You and your daily uploads. Now, one last thing from Editor Becca here. Sorry if it sounds like I have a cold. It's because I do. If you remember way back in 2018, I said this: I want to be a ghost story. And a lot of you seem to share that sentiment. So the Creator Inc. guys and I made it a t-shirt. And hey, we made it glow in the dark for good measure. Link to the stores in the description.
Rebecca. Sorry, I forgot her name. I love her. Like one of her. I just love her. But, yeah, I just wanted to make a video with you guys today. But, goodbye. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Please like and subscribe.